Dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents. When? Spider.
Question, Nazar, I like this beat.
Ain't free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. It's wild, we all beat the odds. How that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is porch till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a bad deal and leave all type of in the phone. Y'all made it say streets, these kids ain't got no structure. Don't leave your in a room with me. I haven't eaten cherries on my hand like damn on who is butter. My so bad I don't even wanna. Yes, I'm talking about and you can't have a back. I love this for the team, bro. Swing got swing, just like a baby dude. Got the kitchen if you can't take the heat. I make a soup, put his like we don't wanna know no. Don't eat pork chops. Phone I made his heart drop. Keep on till his phone catch. Life ain't fed. I cannot forget, all the fake live to 100, and all the real gotta get put to rest. I'm finna start blocking these producers, I don't wanna talk, cause that's sweet. You feel away about what I say, then you too, I made this beat. Ain't free till they free all the guys, I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these on my, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. Be the squad, we all beat the odds. How that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is porch till he come out his home.
What's up, MP?
It's cheap.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Golden State Warriors were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Stephen Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's MP, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. You look at the Timberwolves, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did. And we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. It's got to set the tone here in Game 1.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that move.
Outside Curry. Moody passes to MP. Now here's Curry. Back to MP. The three is up. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Again, MP missing. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Moody passes to MP. Oh, another miss by MP. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. From behind the arc. And Edwards, good for 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thank you. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's MP, something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
McDaniels. Reed passes to Randall. Back to Reed. And here's Randall. Fires the 3. The rebound by Moody. MP outside. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP finds Green. That one falls.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Randall, the pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Curry. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Reed. Edwards got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship. Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Melton in for Stephen Curry. Conley against MP.
They go with it.
Minnesota again missing.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. From deep, Melton sinks it from distance.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
The Timberwolves lead by 11. Dosunmu with it. Outside, Anderson. Back to Dosunmu. Minnesota again missing. Golden State is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's MP. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Conley just keeps producing. He's the ultimate professional.
This is his first op.
It's coach about to.
Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Not one.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The long-range hit from MP.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the 3. Dosunmu outside. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Highland comes in for Conley. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended with 15 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Randle. And we're going to have a jump ball. Now MP, down low. KP wrecks the rim.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude infectious.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Now here's MP. Here's Santos. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Conley against MP. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. It's blocked by Gobert.
Gobert denying that chance at the rim. The Eiffel Tower doing his thing.
Shot is good by Edwards. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Outside Edwards. There's the three. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. From deep, MP.
Fuck that one up, dude.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert.
Dude, that fucking
Ferocious from Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Warriors trail by 15. Here's Curry. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Sucks, though.
MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Edwards. Yes, it's good. Edwards has got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy, the coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 15-point game. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Reed in at the center position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example.
The defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside McDaniels. The 3, DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP inside. Guarded by Edwards. Close in. Moses Moody.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. DiVincenzo against MP. Outside Reed. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Fifth on the list, MP.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Edwards against Curry. Kicks it out to MP. To the middle. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Edwards can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porzingis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
These guys can't miss threes, bro.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. 4-3. No luck on that one.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
They're going to call timeout after this.
This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Randall's got 10 points.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. Here's McDaniels. The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from MP. Inside, here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Give him 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. The Warriors pull it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about
taking out his game,
magnificent picture.
Just checked in for the Timberwolves. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 24 points.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Gary Payton II. Al Horford out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's MP, and it's Curry in at shooting guard.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Dosunmu outside. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Gobert. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now Porzingis. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Horford with a steal. MP. Oh, missed on the tray. Double by Payton. Dosunmu outside. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Goes again. He gets the layup. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. The Timberwolves lead by 14. DiVincenzo. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
MP.
Boom.
Oh, MP from way out there.
He's
in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
McDaniels outside. Outside DiVincenzo. Edwards fires. And the 3 misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 13. MP looking around. Jacks up a 3. The 3 is in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Outside DiVincenzo. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They're going to foul him.
Here's Randall. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Edwards. Randall on the screen. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
They got a big
Dude, all of a
lift
sudden
from the
this
crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Green misses the 3.
Fuck you.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
So this is.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they...
Here with MP after a difficult loss.
Honestly, Jen, I'm not trying to get into internal.
EA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you.
need to buy Gatorade, please. Damn, look at all these VC I got. Let's get this fucking get it.
It's the West taking a look at Minnesota. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah. Defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Porzingis is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the one spot.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. McDaniels passes to Randall. Beyond the arc. Good defense by MP.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's MP. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. MP kicks to Green. A three. Minnesota with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Randall. Green with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
MP dishes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, Draymond Green and the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Green against Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
MP outside. Outside, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
For the three. Here's Gobert,
Don't get
and
that
he hits
from
it to
me.
tie the game up. Gobert's got his second basket.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
And there's Green on the assist by MP.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Back to McDaniel. Pass to Edwards from deep. They get it back. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force
Ain't
around the
getting your
belt.
first bucket there.
Now Curry. It's up a three. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. It's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MV is number 1. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Warriors leading by 3. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Anderson outside. Launches from deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit. MP passes to Santos, and he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. MP against Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This guy's such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Reed. Back to Conley. Here's Randall. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's MP for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get. And glad to have you with.
MP's getting his flow back. He was in a web block.
He's checked in for Minnesota. MP's checked in for the Warriors.
Oh, fuck it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP out there with D'Anthony Melton. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Horford. And it's Santos in at the 3. Dosunmu finds Randall. Shoots the 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Anderson.
Shot ready on the catch. Kyle Anderson in the catch and shoot.
Horford with the screen on Conley. MP dishes to Horford. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Shake.
Outside Conley. And the wide open shot from Reed. And another three for Minnesota.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He tallied 21 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He has that star impact on a game that can't be replicated, unless he can do it again tonight, that is. Guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
MP against Conley. Pass to Dosunmu. Three-pointer. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Conley.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
MP against Conley. MP outside. And here's Porzingis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That shot wide open. Anderson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here's MP for 3.
First shot he missed.
The rebound by Anderson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Conley, the pass to Dosunmu. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Melton. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Way outside MP.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Randall against Horford. Here's Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Melton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the lineup for Minnesota. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Misses the three.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Nice.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Randall. And stolen by MP. They're running. Lob pass to Porzingis. Back to MP. Five to shoot. From outside the arc, MP drills the three.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
This postseason's dead-eye shooter. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fifth on the list, MP.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
McDaniels outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's DiVincenzo.
Mr. Springy athlete. Dante DiVincenzo's got some hops.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Watch this.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. MP, good.
Lucky I'll drop for you.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And here's the fast break. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
This guy's hurt.
Pass to McDaniels. The three. It's hauled in by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by MP.
Block being stolen.
Tries from 16. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 25 points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Edwards looking it over. 6 to shoot. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
The three from MP. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Randall is screen on Curry. Edwards against MP. Edwards passes to Randall. Back to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. In the corner, Moody with it. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 18. Lets it go from the wing. Porzingis with the rebound.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall against Green. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP. 17 seconds left in the third quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
He's taking it.
Substitutions for Golden State. Porzingis is checked in for Quentin Post. Curry comes in for Seth Curry. And MP subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stephen Curry. Porzingis is out there with Horford. Then it's MP. And it's Santos in its small forward.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Highland passes to Randall. Now Dosunmu. Guarded by Curry. Horford against Randall. Pass to Highland. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The kid, here's Santos.
You're wide open.
Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Randall outside. There's the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Highland with the rebound. Horford finds MP. It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Highland deciding where to go with it. Randall passes to Highland. And the rejection by MP. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Randall. They get it again. Another shot. Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
Second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots. MP.
Free throw good, MP. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To halt the run, and the basket by Edwards.
These guys are down 30.
Going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
MP passes to Spencer. MP with a screen on McDaniels. And here's MP for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Well, they need to win badly here tonight, and they're going to get it. This series is going to be even at 1 game apiece.
And we have quite the conference finals on our hands here, guys. You knew coming in that this had the potential.
And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Back to Randall. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Shot ready off the catch. Dante DiVincenzo with a jumper.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. MP looking around. So we see the Warriors
taking the
game here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but
Here with MP after the win, and to say your presence on defense tonight would be an
We knew coming in we had to match their energy, but we're trying to get the message out about us too. We're not the team your offense gets right against. Keep testing us and we're gonna fail. We got it like that.
Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
all right, thanks, Jen. That concludes.
We're gonna come. Your feet. Go ahead. Did I get it?
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be just the kind of battle we've expected. The series is all even at 1, and Game 3 could be the tipping point. We'll bring it to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. You look at the Warriors, they find themselves with home court advantage. You think that's something they can hold on to?
You know, I don't know, B.A. I mean, judging from the first couple games, this feels like a long series to me. These teams are pretty evenly matched.
MP shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only
Dude,
3
this
losses.
thing's fucking with me.
Getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Now here's Edwards to the inside. And Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Edwards. Warriors with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
DiVincenzo against MP. Back to DiVincenzo.
Oh, what am I doing?
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
MP outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long K. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Edwards.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He contributed 40 points, and he was dealing assists all around. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
It is very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Golden State. Pass to Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's MP. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And with all the defensive attention Randall gets, that kick-out pass is a vital part of his game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Warriors make some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Melton comes in for Green, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Randall. Shannon's checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Down it goes. Count it.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Conley against MP. Pass to Shannon. Puts up a three. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 10. To the paint. Here's Santos. And that one's good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Nice work defensively, beating them up top and forcing the miss.
Here's MP, and again, it's Golden State.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Here's Shannon. Melton covers. Here's Anderson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's checked in for Podziemski. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in.
I thought it was the second quarter.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. Jacks up a three. Warriors with the rebound. On the court for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. From deep, MP. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. Launches a three. Another miss by Minnesota. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 11. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, MP showing the big range.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Conley looking for an opening. The floater. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Pass to Santos. Melton outside. Now MP. Inside. Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
A tenacious big man. Good seeing Horford keep his balance in these situations.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Santos, and it's Curry in for Melton. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dosunmu. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. MP, that one's good.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And he lobs it up to the rim. McDaniels with a steal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Porzingis, and Moody is subbed in for Horford. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. That free throw no good.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too. And we know Anthony Edwards has loads of both.
1:05 left in the second period. MP outside, pass to Curry. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 54 seconds left in the first half. Really left him alone that time. MP's got 23.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
DiVincenzo finds Reid. Now Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reid with it. Now guarded by MP. And DiVincenzo with the basket on the assist by Reid. DiVincenzo's got 11.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
MP with it. Back to Curry. That'll count. And we finished off one half of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go ahead.
Whoever wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Here's DiVincenzo. They've got Moody. Green out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's MP in at the 1. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's MP. Uses the glass that time. It's good. MP's got 27.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Pass to Randall from deep. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 16. On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering. Now Porzingis. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Gold. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Curry finds MP. A shot from the mid-range. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Gobert with a screen on Green. For 3, Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Left side, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Blocked! And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th on the list, MP.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timberwolves trail by 20. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3.
Catch.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP against DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Kicks it out to MP. From the line. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now that's 35 points for MP.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Moody. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Edwards outside. They get the rebound. No good that time. The Warriors lead by 19. MP with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Santos. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Down low. Gobert passes to Edwards. That one drops for him. Edwards got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Curry finds MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. The last 5 buckets have been threes.
Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Let's go with a 3. Randall can't hit.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Back to Horford. Here's Santos. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
We're down 30. We're down 30.
Outside. 12 seconds left in the third here. 6 on the shot clock. Shots blocked. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back.
Got that block here. Still a great game.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him.
Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dosunmu. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Podziemski. Now Horford. Now here's MP. Lets it go. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Warriors lead by 21. And here's MP from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by MP. McDaniels against Curry. The 3, DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in, and he sinks the second. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 42 in the game.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up with in your quest for an NBA title.
Yeah, this is why they weren't looking ahead to the next series. They've still got a lot of work to do to get there. 2-1 is a nice start, but they cannot let their guard down in Game 4.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. So it's Minnesota now. Pass to Gobert. Here he goes. And Gobert with the stuff.
And look at the stride Gobert possesses. Able to get in with just a few steps.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game. And again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game.
Incredible display of shot-making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be denied. Is there any extra motivation for you in this one?
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come...
Over to you, B.A.
That concludes this broadcast.
See, we didn't do that last time.
It's a tight battle for the Western. Taking a look at Golden State. They're in a position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. McDaniels with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Edwards hits to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. And Curry has it in the corner. Those three-pointers off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. The putback. Draymond Green pulls it in. Now, here's Moody. McDaniels defending. MP, good.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Outside, Edwards. Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Second, Stephen Curry. MP, third.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Edwards, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels outside. Edwards gets to Randall. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Tapped in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And you know Green can get aggressive when he needs to, finding a way around tight defense inside.
Here's Edwards. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And that one drops for him. MP's got 11.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP finds Green, and it's blocked. Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him. It's good.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few more. Now, here's Moody, defended by Anderson. A 3 from MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And he is just piling putting up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
On the court for Minnesota, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dosunmu is out there with Conley. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Randall. It's blocked. And here is MP. He's got 16. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Oh. Discount.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
Clock at 4. For 3, Edwards. And it's MV with the rebound. And so, MV will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Dosunmu. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now, here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. No problems knocking that one down.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP finds Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Randall outside. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes to MP. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. MP kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. DiVincenzo against MP. Outside, Porzingis. 3 on the clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Warriors leading by 8. MP finds Porzingis. Curry on the wing. Edwards defending. Kicks it out to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Out to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 21 in the game. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Looking at the series breakdown. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
To the sideline we go for a report on Al Horford. Allie, what are they telling you there?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. His diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain, and hopefully it's a quick return to the court. But in the meantime, they'll be down a man as they push for the NBA Finals. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, these bumps and dings happen to everybody in this league, but he'll get treated, and hopefully we'll see him soon.
Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then there's Moses Moody. And there's Porzingis, and it's Green in a power forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Both free throws good from Randall.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
MP looking around. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
To McDaniels. Randall outside. To the middle. And the rejection by MP. Here comes MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, Porzingis. Rudy Gobert, third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Porzingis.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's DiVincenzo. Handle a screen on MP. Puts it up from 12. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Warriors leading by 11. Moody the pass to MP.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contacts on the way up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Selfless pass by Edwards, kicking it out instead of forcing something himself.
Back to MP. It's blocked. DiVincenzo against MP. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Pass to Curry. MP outside. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And that's another 3. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real basketball.
McDaniels outside. Out to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
DiVincenzo against MP. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 7. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Curry. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Moody with it. Inside, MP gets it.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
To the paint, there's McDaniels. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Up here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. So on the floor for Minnesota. On-court spots filled by Edwards and Randall. Bones Island is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Reed in at the center. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley.
Edwards gets to Conley. Oh, good on the 3. Warriors leading by 16. Curry passes to MP. And he banks in the layup. 32 points for MP.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Donte DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now DiVincenzo. The 3 is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's MP. Now Green, pocket 6. That one goes in, and the Warriors lead by 20.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Randall passes to Gobert. And here is DiVincenzo. Gobert trying to get open. Yeah, that goes in.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Now MP from deep. No good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
McDaniels with the ball. Outside Edwards. Puts up the three. Green rips down the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Conley. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Conley. The kick out to Anderson. Fires for three. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. 2 points. That one goes. Conley's got his first 2 points.
And that'll do it for game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Warriors.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Buries it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
MP outside. Good, another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So to get there in your rookie year, that would be incredible. But whew, we ain't there yet. And I'm not trying to jinx anything.
So no guarantees for the next game?
Don't you put that evil on me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm keeping my mouth shut. Just this.
Back to you, Kevin.
That concludes this broadcast.
I haven't seen a West North pop up in 2 fucking